trying to connect you. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes, sorry to keep this caller waiting in Romford. It's called David. David.
Hello, sir.
Yes, David.
Thank you for taking my call. I love the debate, especially when it gets onto the political system, where PR is not really the main topic of conversation. Now, we really got a situation at the moment is overwhelming Labour majority. It's as dangerous as an overwhelming Conservative majority.
Not sure about that.
This is what it is. It is, because you remember that.
You should have said that right at the beginning. Now everything is clear. It is. Oh, well.
It is as dangerous. An overwhelming Labour majority is just as bad as an overwhelming Conservative majority.
I disagree.
I think the majority of your listeners will agree with that.
Well, I'm not sure that the majority of my listeners would agree with anything that you've said so far. What makes you so sure that they would?
Because I've been through elections. I'm in my 60s.
60 years old? Right, who isn't?
Oh, but the point is, you should know that you've seen how the British first pass system works.
Yeah.
You've seen how it works. It doesn't work for the long term.
Well, it depends.
It works for the short term.
It depends on who's in power.
Either of them doesn't make any difference.
Oh my God! You're not one. Wait a minute. You are not one of these. I know I'm off mic. I'm just trying to find something. You are not one of these people that says it doesn't make any difference which way you vote. Please tell me you're not one of those. You didn't just say that out loud. You just did not say that out loud. Are you insane? Are you kidding me right now?
We need proportional representation. You can't deny that.
Well, I can deny it, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't choose to deny it because and it pains me to say this. I agree with you on that one small point, but not anything else that you've said on this call so far.
Doesn't make you right.
Because
it does you're the one who's got the button.
It does. It does make me right.
Oh, just because you've got the button,
that's right.
Make the callers feel that's right. But look,
it's my ball, and I'm taking it away with me.
But the point is, don't need an overwhelming Labour majority, and the majority of your callers are going to.
Oh, please stop saying that you're speaking for the majority of my callers or listeners or the people in this country. You're speaking for yourself. Stand up and be proud of your opinion, David. Don't hive it off onto other people. And I completely disagree. It very much depends on who is in charge. I mean, after 14 years of the Conservative Party being in charge, we've got, the things that we have to show for it are, they include... I have absolutely no idea. I can't think of one single solitary positive thing that they've achieved in 13 odd years. Can you? I mean, I have actually given this out I don't do topics, but I have actually given this out as a topic on a previous weekend, and 500k for chess. What does that mean?
They promised to spend some money on chess.
They promised to spend some money on chess.
Yeah, about 500 grand.
Right, is that
reasonable sized house?
In the form of a bet on black or white winning? Yeah, I've got no idea. But no, that is not a positive. I can't think of a single positive thing that they've managed to achieve in 13 years. They couldn't even build a railway, for crying out loud. But of some of the things that the Labour Party achieved, 3 million more NHS operations carried out every year, 44,000 more NHS doctors, 89,000 more NHS nurses, shortest waiting NHS time since records began, the guarantee to see an NHS cancer specialist within 2 weeks, 100 new NHS hospital building schemes completed, not 40 new hospitals told that we were going to fix and build, actually completed. 900,000 pensioners lifted out of poverty, 12 million pensioners receiving a winter fuel allowance, free TV licences for the over 75s, 20 million invested in bringing social housing to decent standards, 2/3 reduction in rough sleeping, 3,500 Sure Start children's centres opened, with 2.8 million children and families engaged, free nursery places for every 3 and 4-year-old. Shall I go on? I mean, I could, but I've only got a brief 3-hour show. Now, name me any single... I'll make it really simple for you. One single thing that they have achieved during the last 13 years of being in power. David?
Listen, I'm not talking about what Labour have achieved. We know what Labour can achieve.
Right, but that's not what you said. You said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who is in power, and I disagree fundamentally. Of course, it matters. I mean, you go down that route, and you've got like the 2/3 of the people that couldn't be bothered to go out of the by-election this week. 2/3 of the people that could have expressed a preference decided not to bother. And it's just too dispiriting when people come on and say that it doesn't matter who's in charge, they're all the blooming same. I just can't hear it. I just won't hear it. But anyway, thanks for the effort, David. Appreciate it. It's too annoying. Adam texts, I've discovered why fishy